Yeah, that's why it wasn't working. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? It crashed on me. Now let's see if it's this. Let's see if this is working before I turn the music back on. This was supposed to be concept art, the first concept art of Koasuke. I didn't end up liking it. I did, however, end up liking how the hair works. I was trying to use the dark backgrounds to manipulate colors, and I guess that didn't work on this case because I had to choose a completely different brush. Just hopefully I'm on live because I'm getting rather nervous. Because now I know that the microphone was off the entire time. And now there's no image and there's no thumbnail. Thumbnail. She's always coming in here in my room, minding my own damn business, asking where something's at. Because I'm the one who's mostly here. She always comes to me. I told her. She keeps blaming me like that. Wait till I move out again. She sees something missing. She comes looking for me. She's gonna probably come into my apartment, 'cause that's how she is. How you doing, Tom? I got my dog here with me. Oh yeah. Let's 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 put it right there. Come here. Oh, go. Lucy. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There he is. He's my mini Aussie. That's a cute little puppy. Who likes the cute little puppy? I do. Oh, your nose is wet and it touched my mouth. Oh, you smell it. Did you go outside? You stink. Somebody let you outside, didn't they? Somebody let him outside. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. That's gonna leave a mental scar for the day. And I told her she needs to stop that crap. Blaming me for things I didn't do. Where's the can opener? Well, it's not there. That shouldn't give you a reason to come at me for no damn reason. Okay. Take a couple of seconds for the music to start. I'm gonna buy me a microphone. I'm gonna buy me a microphone so I can rest it right here so that y'all can listen. So y'all can basically listen to me talk. Better. There's nobody watching. Nobody. I'm live streaming and I don't believe anybody's watching me. Alright, let's get down to business. We're gonna create a new canvas. We're gonna make some concept art of the new character I created. His name is Kawasuke. And all kinds of other stuff. Oh. Maybe I should have put on a beanie first before I did this. This is unbearable. Alright. I think we've got one viewer, but I'm pretty positive it's me. Oh, okay, I'm not actually viewing at 8 p.m. In fact, let me go get my beanie so I can keep my hair up from moving. Oh, I love this song. Keep my head from the side and the front from sliding. Look at. Alright, I gotta turn on drawing mode on the tablet. If y'all don't know how this damn thing works, is that. Are you kidding me? I just put it on drawing mode. Okay, whatever. We'll just get back. I just deleted it. Alright. Get into a smaller. That should be at least 1,000 pixels. 1,000. So we're gonna leave it right here. I'm gonna add like maybe 200? No, 300. Actually, no. I'm gonna leave it right there. 3. Is that the size I want? Nope. We're gonna add 55. Yeah. Is that the size I want? That's exactly the kind of size I want. That's the opposite of the damn thing I wanted. That's what I hate about Adobe. No, not Adobe. Autodesk Sketchbook. It's not precise. So you have to come in and do this and pinch it into the gallery so it looks like that. Ooh, it's hot in here. Excuse me, I'm gonna turn on this fan right here. And I might need a glass of water, so I'm gonna just leave this right here. Back if anybody comes back. Yeah, back. I need to get some water. That. And back to 0. Well, I don't know what's so satisfying about that thing. I'm actually gonna check with my earphones to see if the music is. I can't. It's not too loud. Yeah, they're TikTok people. Y'all gotta come. Starting to get mad. You better come and start to get mad that like one person's watching, then another person's watching, and another person's watching. Now you have somebody came back on. Yeah, let me know if the TV's too loud. I think I'm gonna lower it just a little bit. So, be right back. should be fine right there. Alright, let's get down to business. What we came here to do. So I'm gonna do some concept art of a character known as Kawasuke. He's my OC. Kawasuke is a human boy. He has like pinkish kind of hair going on, purple eyes. The first art that I was imagining of, I was doing him like with this pose of his head, of him looking down at you, as if he beat your ass or basically kicked you to the ground or something like that. And this you would not want to look at his eyes. I was going to add a dramatic glow effect to his eyes that go across his eyes, but not on the iris, on the pupils, just on the what is the white part of your eye called? I don't know. So let's get started on some art, shall we? I think I'm gonna start from left to right. And since I'll be drawing smaller, I guess next time I should start with a smaller canvas. The 1000 is a little bit too much. I don't know. So let's get started. I'm using the Lenovo book, the Lenovo Yoga book. Still needs some work. I still need to do some tweaking on the settings and all kinds of other bullshit that I need to get taken care of. And I need to learn how to not curse on my live stream because this is YouTube. And I'm trying to make my YouTube kid friendly without having to curse like I do on TikTok. Because TikTok don't have something like that. But then again, the majority of my viewers are young kids, so let's get started. First, I'm gonna grab the pencil tool, the pencil brush right there, and I'm gonna use either a black, I'll probably end up using a black color. And I want to make sure it's the size that I'll use. That's a little bit too thin. That is a little bit too thin. And now we're going to come in and enlarge it a little bit. It's, a little bit thinner. So what I'll be doing is, Kawasuke. Kawasuke in Japanese means break. Meaning, this person is someone who has core human strength. He has core human strength. I thought it would be perfect to make him as a My Hero Academy. I think that's what it's called. I did watch a couple of episodes. I'm not a 100% fan, but I do like the concept of superheroes and humans living together in harmony, apparently. I don't know how to do it. So we're gonna make the basic structure of his head. We're gonna make him look I don't know which way. I'm making him look that way, if that makes any sense. And if you make comments, I'll be able to see them on my YouTube app. So if you have any questions to ask, don't be afraid to ask them. Oh, and Hello to all the people that said hi. 100 subscribers with no vid challenge. Yeah, because I dragged y'all here from TikTok. The majority of my viewers don't actually go to my YouTube. I think I should sponsor my YouTube a little bit more. Maybe I even get to gaming. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh yeah. The problem is with last time stream was because I had the microphone turned off without me noticing. The thing that this thing, it has a keyboard and a drawing tablet mode. I can switch just by one button on the digitizer screen, and I can see by the last minute up here on this corner, it had the same symbol as on my keyboard, where it looks like a microphone, like with a slash on it. And so that's when I noticed the microphone was off. And when I clicked on that button, the microphone was on. Thank God. I'm 27 years old. I know you don't want to believe me. Not a lot of people believe me, but I'm 27 years old. Well, we'll see. I'll have to do one of those contests where I can follow people back on YouTube or subscribe people on follow people on TikTok and subscribe people on YouTube. I think this one might be a little bit better than the last live stream, because I don't think it's lagging one bit. Just let me. What? My live stream ended. Oh, thank God. I thought I almost said my live stream ended. Thank God. Alright. Alright. No, I need to keep this on so I can listen to the followers and subscribers. Thank you for coming. Let's get started so I don't bore the living hell out of y'all. I don't want to curse. I really don't. I really want to try not to. So now we're gonna create the basic shape for Kawaki. Now you see how the skull is shaped, and he's facing this way. Meaning the skull, I think I made it a little bit too big, a little bit too small. So it's facing this way, so his eyes should be like this. Something like that. We're gonna create his neck. I don't tolerate that kind of shit. Yeah, you're sorry. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. No, I don't. Let's continue. Did I make it too big? Nah, I don't believe so. How am I going to make this work with the hair? I know how to make this work with the nose, with the mouth, with everything. Yeah, I totally believe you. No, I don't. You're just making up excuses. I came here to draw, not to deal with trolls. Let's zoom in, shall we? Get this started already, so. I would know that the nose is going to be somewhere right here. The mouth is going to be right here. I'm actually drawing a character I was trying to draw last time on the live stream. If you look in a couple of videos back, I should delete those, by the way. I was drawing Kawasuke. Kawasuke is a character that I created. If you viewed my TikTok where I showed, like, why does my eye look so damn good? So I'm gonna continue off with that. Draw his eyes. He has like almost Spider-Man shaped eyes, but smaller. And he has that generic anime ugly mouth when they tip I don't know how that works, but apparently it does. So since the hair is splitted in the front, I don't know how I'm gonna. I think I can do it. The reason why you want to do when you make a character, you want to do a character sheet, a reference sheet, or concept art is to tell from all angles what your character looks like. So when you're drawing him in different poses, you know what he'll look like. So I'm having a difficult time. The hair is about yay high. You don't want the hair right here, right on the scalp. As an anime hair is poofier. Sometimes people get realistic and don't put no anime hair. So and the hairline is right here. That's his ear. a little bit low. When did I start drawing? I started drawing when I was very little. Very, 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 very little. Like when I was about 5. That's how long I remember. I used to draw all the time with markers, crayons, pencils, and pens. My favorites was to use, I think it was either the markers or the ink pens. Yes, I can read the chat for your information. I got it right here. Right here. I dropped my phone. Lordy. I'm sorry, but I can't notice every single one of y'all. I have to stay focused. So this is going to be the back of the hairline right here. If you've noticed, it curves in. Now I just got to figure out a way how to... I think I know. So it splits up on right here, so... Most of the time I just normally use a red. I can draw anime. I sound mad because that's how I am as a person. Why I sound mad. You probably think I sound mad because you probably think I sound intimidating. Which I get a lot. What do you want? I want to be left alone, please. Get and stop coming in here without knocking. What? Wait, what? No, I want to be alone. Out. We can talk about that later, okay? I can't be alone. Okay, just please leave. I swear, I need to lock that door when I'm on live. That's what frustrates me the most. I don't know, it doesn't really scream Kowalski. Maybe I search about 6, so let me, like that. Okay, apparently the hair right there needs a little work. I don't like how it's too poofy in the back. I want it to be more of like that. Now apparently I only have 2 people watching. How much did what cost? How much did you, what are you talking about? How much did what cost? My tablet? Or what I'm using right here? It's a Lenovo a Lenovo Yoga Book Android of it version. That's what it is. You wanna know what that? Go look up on Amazon. It's not cheap. It's not expensive. It's almost half the price of a new. It's almost half the price of a new iPad Pro. No, it's not really screaming quite. I mean, I might come back here and use the selection. Might come here and use the lasso to bring that hair a little bit back. And I'm going to use this right here. I'm gonna find a better place for this hair. If it can learn how to move. Are you kidding me? I hate when this happens. When it lags like this. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. There we go. I wanted it more like that. So you're gonna try to use some of these tools to kind of manipulate. You know, that's... Sometimes you just gotta manipulate the drawings to make it look better. And then just... Let's see if we can move it back down here. I don't see any improvements. I think I need to pull it back. There we go. There we go. That's how you do it. Do whatever you have to do to at least manipulate where the hair goes. Lord. Let's get a little closer because this needs to be covering half the ear. And sometimes, anime boys with longer hair kind of wear those hair clips to keep their hair in place. Actually, I think they do that in real life, Japanese boys. When they have longer hair for school, they have to kind of push it back so the teachers wouldn't have to cut their hair or do something else. So, you see that hair that would be covering this part is pushed back, making a little bit of a more anime-ish appearance. sometimes you gotta go with the laws of physics when it comes to anime hair. Use these little hair clips. And there's nothing wrong with using the hair clips. Apparently, these boys in Japan do it too. Sometimes they use a hairband, which is for women. But that's because they don't want to cut their hair. I don't think the Japanese make their high schoolers cut their hair. I do not know a lot of modern day Japanese culture. I do know that I do study a lot of Japanese culture when it comes to like the Edo period and way back, you know. Now let's kind of mess with this. Okay, apparently one of my favorite YouTubers is on or posted the video. Oh, God. I like to do kind of when it comes to my style of drawing anime. I like to do a hybrid form of anime, part cartoonish, part anime, a little bit of me and everybody in here. Sorry if I'm not checking the comments as much, or the chat, not the comments. You love my TikToks. Well, you meant to say TikToks, but thank you. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody who likes my TikToks. Your TikToks are amazing. Thank you, Austin Marriott. And thank you, the Strawberry. I need to start doing shoutouts when it comes to people who say my TikToks are awesome. The tablet. Oh, yeah. I should check it out. The tablet cost me around $240. That price is not available anymore. You can get it for about $299. But it's not like an iPad Pro. It comes with two screens. This screen that I'm looking at right now, and that y'all looking at, and the digitizer screen. A digitizer screen is basically what Wacom uses for their like gray slab little tablets that are about that big. You know, the kind of tablets. Okay, we're back in action, baby. I forgot what it's called. It was a 10-inch screen. This is a 12-inch. It almost looks like it says 21, but it's 12. I love this thing. I do. I really do. I'm actually using gloves from that thing. Alright. Nobody's watching? Okay, nobody. It says nobody's looking. That's because nobody is watching. That's fine. Let's continue with the character. Let's add a little variety with working with the natural lines that are. That's because nobody is watching. I should always turn that off. I'm gonna get a microphone. I don't know if next month the microphone I want is a snowball. Since I can't get that, I'm gonna get one of those ones that have the clamp and you can it's like an arm. So when I live stream and make YouTube videos, I'll have higher quality, literally higher quality content when it comes to audio, not video. Alright, well, yep. Austin said, I am. He's right. Since this character had kind of like the. You know how a lot of anime boys, how they have that hair in the middle and it kind of twists. There's two parts and it kind of twists like that. That's what his hair looks like. And like I said, you don't want this person to push you, and where he looks up like this and stares at you with a weird, eerie glow in his eyes. And for the past drawing that I did, I was gonna picture a dark alley beating up somebody that's already on the floor, giving him an eerie smile and an eerie glow in his eyes, like I'll break your spine. I actually looked it up to like Kawasuke, meaning I'll break, because Kawasuke means break in Japanese. It looks like we're done with this sketch, but are we ready to put line art on it? Not by the slightest. Let's do some more stuff on the neck. Alright. That looks good. And right here where if you can see my cursor right here, that's where we're gonna draw a full scale drawing of Kawasuke, either facing forward or facing a different direction. And if anybody's wondering why I'm wearing this, my digitizer screen has perfect palm rejection. No more, like, I hated using the iPad because I always had to use this. But this time, even though my tablet has palm rejection, The only reason why I'm using this is because I don't want to smudge my screen. It doesn't look good after I did my first live stream. And when I realized that the microphone was off, so I'm a big doofus, I guess. So now that we're only want to view his head, and maybe in another concept, I'll kind of do him with different expressions in his face. I don't know, but character creation when it comes to OCs is a little bit more complicated than creating a persona. It is. It truly is. The furries have it easy when it comes to creating a character. But when it comes to creating a human character, you gotta worry about what clothes is he gonna wear, what color hair is he, and what kind of style of hair he's gonna have. While only furries, they'll have a floop of hair, and sometimes it's floopy, floopy, floopy. That mentally scars me when I have to brush off my eyes. So let's go back. I'm gonna start right here. And go a little bit closer. Might actually want to move this a little bit closer to the edge of the canvas. I have to make sure this thing is 100% horizontal. If not, everything could go wrong. Everything, literally everything. Perfect. Now I have it on 4. Now I need to put it on back on 6. 6. 6. That's too much. I don't know. Alright, that's perfectly fine. Love, faith, Lumentus. Thank you for liking my TikTok. Love, faith, somebody who's named like a Pokemon, I guess. Nothing's up. Just drawing. I got a question. Would y'all like me to do gaming videos like Ark, Minecraft, Rugby? I don't know about Fortnite. I don't have Fortnite on this. I guess I can do live streaming on this. This is my phone. I have Fortnite on my phone, not on my tablet. So, let me know if y'all want to see live streaming on my phone of video games like Ark, Minecraft, Rugby. I think that's called. I'm not sure if that's what it's called. It's almost like Fortnite and Call of Duty mashed together. I'm not 100% sure. I might be able to do Fortnite, but I gotta warn you, I'm a noob, and I stink at Fortnite. I guess I gotta tweak around with the settings. Let's continue on so I don't bore the living hell out of y'all. I mean, I love Fortnite. One of my favorite animals is the llama. What do you think I like best about Fortnite? The llama pinata. I've never even tried to draw the llama pinata. I always thought it would be a little bit hard, but I thought about it. Nah, you're just making up excuses. My brain is just trying to make up excuses not to do anything with Fortnite. So let's continue. Now, I'm gonna have to do more of an oval shape, basically because right there, I can make an easy head shape from that right there. This. Because it's so easy. But when it looks at a different direction, when it comes around and looks like this, I have to use guidelines. The only guideline I used for this was for the dot of the hair, if you can see right here, and the line for the eyes. I'll try to do Minecraft live streams, maybe let's plays, and I'm a big Minecraft addict. I love Minecraft. Okay, I've never played the PC version. I think I did one time. It was a demo when me and my cousin lived together. It was there before sea temples were ever put on Minecraft, or the ocean monuments or whatever they're called. It's not level, so I'm gonna come over here. There's a thing about digital art that kind of beats other forms of art on, is that in digital art you can not only draw, but you can manipulate. And that's what artists hate about digital art. Because I can move that little oval you see, I can move it because it needs to be a little bit lower. It needs to be centered with, it needs to be centered along, it needs to be horizontal with the top of the skull, if you can see right here. Not with the hair. Whew. I'm actually enjoying myself on this live stream. When it comes to TikTok, I'm never enjoying myself because I'm always having a tripod in front of me. Like, I love drawing and all, but I want to have a tripod, a phone stand where I can come in and put it over the drawing, so I don't have to freaking have something right in front of me. Like, I have this thing, for example. This is what I used to hold my phone before I had this thing. This thing. It worked. But the thing is that there was wobble, 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 wobble. That's what I hated about this thing. And then I bought this. It's perfect for making videos of myself. We're just using it as a selfie stick, a short selfie stick. And it fell. I'm using Autodesk Sketchbook. If you go on I'm not on a computer. I'm not using a computer. I'm using a tablet. And it's called, the tablet I'm using is called a Lenovo Yoga Book, the Android version, not the PC version or the Windows version. I'm using the Autodesk Sketchbook. Just go look on your phone, on your tablet, look up Autodesk Sketchbook. You're gonna see an orange square with a tip of a pencil. That's the one I'm using. And I'm only using the mobile version. There is, however, a desktop version. Drawing or sketching is pretty much the same thing. Sketching is basically when you sketch out something and you want to know what it looks like before you start actually painting it or putting like liners, like microns. Who here likes microns? I love microns. They're so unique and they come in different colors. And I think a couple of different companies makes microns. I went ahead and bought a different color micron because I already have, if I can find it. I already have a black liner. This one. I wanted something a little bit brighter, so I bought a brown one. This one. As you can see right there. You can see the color. You can actually see the color. It's a brown. It's actually Saphir. I actually use Saphir a lot on digital art as well. So let's continue with this thing. The stylus on this for this tablet, lightweight. That's what I like about Wacom's technology. Is that some tablets, like the Apple Pencil, had a heavy ass stylus. This is lightweight. You don't have to charge it one bit, not one bit. And that's what I like about this tablet. It's almost like I'm using a laptop. Almost. It gives me the laptop feel, but it also gives me that digitizer drawing tablet feel. Because that's what the other screen is. Because there's two screens. The Lenovo Book is a foldable tablet. Just like a foldable computer. So let's see. The skull is around the same size. Almost, but we'll deal with that. But could it be right there? Okay. I wish like 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 Adobe. I wish like Adobe Sketch it would have lock-in points. Like it would be horizontal. It, see these lock-in points. Like there is no lock-in points. Like in Adobe Sketch, if you move something, there's going to be like the like I can't like if you move something, it stays on that line, like up and down, horizontally or vertically and horizontally. Enough of explaining. Let's draw this damn thing. Now the way I like to do is I draw the oval first and then I draw the guideline. Now this is basically the brain. You don't want to draw a circle because a circle will make the face look skinnier, alien-like. I did that a couple of times. It looks ugly. I'm using Mobizen Live. However, it's not affecting the live at all. The last one I used was Streamlabs. There was no face cam, even though I put face cam on. But whatever, whatever. Oh no, this thing don't have face cam yet. Oh well. Not long enough. Because if I look. Oh, no. Go back. I always gotta be like, is it going to be the same size? Is it going to be the same size? Because I gotta make sure that it's going to be the same size when I always do these kind of things. There. No, it's not the same size. Even if I turn it, not even close to that size. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enlarge it just by a little bit. See if it's going to be about that size. Not by a long shot. Too big. No, wait. Maybe a little bit smaller. I'm still thinking staying the same size. I'm gonna check again what size. Oh, damn it. I always accidentally do that. I doubt it's going to be the same size. Because it's not looking like the same size to me. Okay, I accidentally blew up the damn thing right there. Okay. Okay, we should be done with that. Zoom in. I'm actually sweating on my forehead. I got a little bit on the glasses right here. I mean, I know it's not the smartest thing to wear a beanie and have long hair in the summer. Well, it's actually spring, but summer is going to be a little bit complicated unless I cut it into an undercut and put it into a man bun like I used to do last year. TikTok, just a little bit, because because it was kind of like Vine. TikTok was kind of like Vine. At the same time, you don't get the same vibe on TikTok. TikTok is a totally, completely different feel. Back then on Vine, you had Vine collabs. There's not as there is not as many collabs because there's this thing called duet, and that's what ruined it for me. I still like TikTok. YouTube is a little bit better than TikTok though. That's not gonna stop me from going live on TikTok. I guarantee you, I will still be going live on TikTok, just not as often as I want to. Because ATM, I'm actually trying to. At the moment, I'm trying to fix my sleep cycle. I did take a few naps today to make sure that I stay up. No. The perfect thing about this tablet is that the camera is in the center of the screen. Like, I can get even center without having to look. This, where I'm pointing, y'all can't see. This is normally where it would be, or somewhere down here. But now, since it's a laptop style tablet, it has to be in the center like a real webcam. I am the best. You are the best. Oh, thank you. You gotta be careful when you work with the eyes. You don't want to be. Alright, let's see. Oh, I forgot to do one thing that makes him look like a total idiot. Draw the eyebrows. Like those anime eyebrows that are literally right next to their freaking eyes. I love that. They put that in Naruto. They put that in Beyblade. I don't think they do that on Pokemon. But recently I've been watching Beyblade. Like the newer season on Beyblade on Netflix. And let me tell you, when I was a kid, when I was in middle school, I was obsessed with Beyblades. I used to collect them all the time. I used to get bootlegs too. They would be bootlegs everywhere. It was just almost just as popular as Pokemon. And don't bring Bakugan there. I never collected Bakugan. When Bakugan came out, I was kind of like, really? Little balls, you just like a freaking marble, and it opens up, and it. Beyblade is a freaking top. It's a spinning top. And now with these new types of Beyblades, you got new ways to like fight and beat people's butt. Now let's draw his eyes. Now this is a relatively angry person. So we're gonna draw him with some angry eyebrows. Get it? See how that changes his mood? He went from looking dopey, like no emotion. You gotta put some emotion onto your eyes. When you draw eyes, you don't just want to leave them like, make them look like emotionless. You gotta put some emotion onto that. What if I made his eyebrows a little bit sad? That would be putting emotion into his eyes. I think I need to do one thing, and one thing only, is I need to. I want to kind of move his head a little to the side. Like that. Uh-oh. Why did it do that? Oh, I see, because I accidentally, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I accidentally thought I was using the lasso. I am so dumb. Maybe because I couldn't see, that's why I have my glasses on. You like Naruto? I like Naruto too. When I was in middle school, literally, I'd watch the living shit out of Naruto. Every time Toonami came on, I stayed up until basically Toonami was over. I'd be watching Dragon Ball Z. That samurai anime, I don't know what it's called anymore. So if we can just see if we can do this correctly. See it? They don't match up with the head. Next time I need to draw guidelines, like basic guidelines for the. And now I gotta do the same thing and try to see if I can manipulate. Did it the wrong way. Try to see if I can manipulate. Oh, you got it. Try to see if I can manipulate the head to be a little bit bigger. This head. Hate when it takes so damn slow. Alright. Actually, it's about the same size. It is about the same size. I guess it doesn't look that way because how long the face is. You just gotta know when your character is facing a different way, it's not actually going to be the same size. Now, who else here watches different anime? Like, what kind of anime do you watch? I'm starting to watch My Hero Academia. I think that's what it's called. I did watch a few episodes. At first when I saw it, I didn't like it, and then I kind of liked it. Until it was like, I'll be neutral about it until I watch more episodes, apparently. The eyes aren't big enough. The nose isn't level. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna I hate when that happens. So we can come here and erase the damn thing. Leaving the outline, making sure we still know where the damn eyes go. I love this little shortcut thing. Yep. I think I'm gonna make the brush a little bit smaller so I can work on fine ass details like these eyebrows. They're a little too thick, a little bit too short as well. There we go. Actually, I just want to point it that way. I just remembered the most funniest thing I've ever seen on YouTube. The funniest thing was hold on, let me see the comments. Watch a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh. boy or a girl or whatever you are, when I was still in elementary school, I loved until the time when I was in middle school. I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! Loved it. Loved the whole thing. I haven't watched the new season though. I have watched the previous season. What I don't like what they're doing now is the hair. The hair is always too vivid, too vividly shaped. I know characters are supposed to have like weird features. Like sometimes they have markings on their face. Sometimes they have weird hair colors. Weird, it's insanely weird hair shapes. But it wasn't the anime that got to me. How I first encountered Yu-Gi-Oh is when my mom my mom and dad came back from Walmart. They know I love Pokemon, but they didn't have any Pokemon cards. And back then, at the time, you had to go at the back of the building, like the returns place. I think that's what it's called. And you had to ask for the Pokemon cards because at the time people were stealing them. But now they have higher security. Right? Higher security. I think I'm gonna redo that. It's a little bit close to the middle of this. We're gonna come back here and do this. Something like that. I will just leave it right there. That part will be covered by hair anyway, even though I show it. Let's found. Nah, we want a little more animated. Uh oh, what did I do? Sorry if I chew on my tongue. If you see me chew on my tongue, it's a habit I have. It's not the bad. It's not the baddest habit ever in the world, but hey, it's my habit. And in the ears, you want to kind of draw between where the nose is. Basically, the tip of the nose is where the middle of the ear is. The bottom of your nose is where the bottom of the ear is, not including the earlobe. The earlobe is extra. It's where basically where the ear stops to detach from your ear, unless you don't have earlobes. And basically, on the middle of your forehead, in the middle of your eyebrows, a little bit at the top of your eyebrows is where the ears is gonna be. Unless you have freakishly huge ears like me, they're about this big, a little bit taller than human ears. Alright, see you later. What's your name? Ian Parker. Cars, as in Cars the movie. I don't hate it. I don't hate it if that's what you're asking. Let's do the anime hair. So we're gonna. Not bad. We're gonna have to kind of do the same as from last time, where we kind of made the hair a little bit, still made it a little bit longer in the top and made it basically shorter in the back. I'm gonna kind of do that as well, something like that. I'm new and I'm here from TikTok. Well, thank you for coming. I still have a few minutes before I get off, and I'm not gonna continue this off camera because that would be mean. I want to continue doing this on camera on live, and ooh, I got 10 likes. 10 likes. That's not actually bad. Looks so good. This looks so good. Yeah. Take a look at it. I gotta try to redo the eyes apparently. Not necessarily redo them, just kind of retouch them. Well, thank you, MG Super. And if you're gonna ask if this is anime, it's not anime. It's like I call it a hype. I call it a hybrid. This hybrid is a combination of cartoons used in the West and cartoons used in the East. Like, I'm more specifically looking at Japanese and Korean aspects. I did see my first Korean anime. I think it's called. I don't. It's a ghost. It's like Yokai Watch, but it's more fun to watch because you're actually seeing actual ghosts, like kids who have been in accidents, uh, real deaths that can occur in real life. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Ghost Bar. I'm not sure. Nope. I found the title. It's not called Ghost Ball. It's called The Haunted House. Basically, it's just a little bit better than Yokai Watch. Just a little bit better. Oh, bye bye. I'll actually be leaving in a few more minutes so I can eat. I don't know if I want to do it again today, cause this drawing is a live thing. I am not doing anything to this off camera. Thank you. I'll choose my music. No, I don't. It's actually uncopyrighted music, so I don't get a copyright strike or get my live stream muted. So I don't want to be taken down. I don't want to be muted because I know if I use copyrighted music, there goes the mute. No music, no me talking. Oh, I live in Louisiana. I live in Louisiana, U.S. Louisiana. And actually, Canadians and Louisiana people actually have more DNA in common than people in the USA. Than regular people in the USA. I think it's because of DNA, because my Acadians, my ancestors, the Acadians came from they came from France. I think they stopped in England because my dad was talking about how we might have a little bit of British, and I was saying, yeah, that's what I saw on my 23andMe. That's what I saw in my 23andMe test results. And they went to Nova Scotia, my ancestors. They went to Nova Scotia. Nobody wanted them because they were a Baptist community. My ancestors were fully Catholic where they came from. They were French, of course. It's not the France is not the capital of Catholicism, but and then they went down to Louisiana. And actually, a few of them actually went back to Canada, what's now known as Canada. Let's continue. So, like I said earlier, when drawing anime hair, you don't want to start with the scalp right here. No, you don't want to start right here. That is the no-no zone when it comes to drawing hair. Unless you want a realistic hair, you want to draw a realistic character, you want it to be, you just want the hair to be a little bit taller. I'm doing fine. If you see how I'm doing here, here's the skull. Here's the skull. And if you see the hair is a little bit more poofy. That's how cartoon and anime hair works. Not in real life. That's not how hair works in real life. But it sure does works in cartoons, so I'm not gonna argue. AXBD. Thanks. Really appreciate it. Actually, I'm gonna get off right now. But don't worry, I'm gonna get back probably tonight or maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna continue. Oh yeah, a lot of my followers telling me, don't listen to the haters, ignore them. That's what I'm actually trying to do. I'm actually trying to ignore all the hate and go with the flow. So basically, when I see a hate comment, I'm gonna let my fans deal with that, cause I don't need to be dealing with that. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. And now you know my weakness, my glasses. I can't see because I can't see very well. I can't see from that different. I can't even see my face without looking blurry because I have my reading glasses for so long. And they work. All I gotta do is just take them off for a couple of times a day, put them back on, because they really do have an impact on your eyes. So, we get out. See y'all later. For the few people that are watching, see y'all later. Okay? I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna take a few hours to myself, play video games, listen to music, draw some other stuff. Not this. I'm not finishing this. So let me see how is that the stop button right there? Or is it? Alright. See y'all later. You can't go to the bar because you're 17. No doubt. You have to wait until you're 18. But still, you can't drink. So, bye bye. Hopefully this works. No, that's the face cam. Alright, let's move the face cam out of the way. Yeah, we go.